Your Excellency, João Lorenzo, outgoing Chairperson of the African Union, Your Excellency, Giorgia Meloni, Prime Minister of the Republic of Italy, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Your Excellency, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Your Excellency, Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, Your Excellency, Madam Amina, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, former heads of state and government present, distinguished ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you to Ethiopia, a land where human origins are traced, where time is measured differently, where coffee was first shared with the world, a place where deep history, proven resilience, and bold ambition for Africa's future converge. Today, as Africa gathers at a defining moment, we recognize that our continent's most strategic asset is not only what we extract, but what we design, build, and govern. Progress is achieved when vision is translated into systems and ideas into lasting institutions. As we build on the African Water Vision 2025, we reflect on a simple truth. Water is more than a resource. It is a foundation of development, innovation, and stability. It shapes our cities, our farms, our health, and our peace. Here in Ethiopia, we have learned that responsible water management is central to guiding development wisely. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam now powers homes and industry, exports electricity to neighboring countries, and shows how African ingenuity can drive shared prosperity. Across Africa, rivers can become engines of stability when governed for shared benefit. On our land, targeted policy and innovation have enabled with self-sufficiency, and large-scale industrial investments are moving us from dependency to production. Excellencies, today, many African economies are among the fastest growing in the world. Projections show that Africa's growth will be on par, if not above, that of Asia. This is a rare convergence in modern economic history. In Ethiopia, we expect growth of 10.2% by the end of this year. Over the next 25 years, we aim to move from a low-income economy to a globally competitive one, anchored in productivity, industrialization, innovation, and quality jobs. Yet, growth alone is not enough. Our greatest wealth is our people. By 2035, Africa will add more young people to the global workforce than the rest of the world combined. This demographic reality must be harnessed with purpose. Numbers alone will not deliver prosperity. That's why we are investing in maternal and child health, expanding early childhood education, and scaling school feeding programs. Every child must arrive at school nourished, ready to learn, and prepare to contribute. We also strongly believe development must include all. Across Ethiopia, urban and rural areas are being transformed, designed to be green, human-centered, and resilient. Excellencies, in Addis Ababa, riverside renewal has transformed degraded waterways into clean, vibrant public spaces, reducing flood risk, restoring dignity, and strengthening community life. As Africa's urban landscape expands rapidly, we must be intentional. The African city of the future is walkable, green, youth-centered, and grounded in dignity and belonging. In rural areas, modernization is enhancing livelihoods, connecting communities to markets. This integrated approach links development with climate stewardship. One expression of this is the Green Legacy Initiative. We have planted more than 48 billion trees, restoring ecosystems and building a living legacy for future generations. Yet, the global development pathway has come at immense environmental costs borne by communities far beyond those responsible. Therefore, climate action must be anchored in justice and equity, aligning finance, technology, and partnership to enable Africa to thrive. In this spirit, we hosted the second Africa Climate Summit, and we are preparing to host COP32, ensuring Africa speaks with one voice and presents solutions to the globe. This same principle of integration guides our technological transformation. Under Digital Ethiopia 2030, we're building digital public infrastructure that places citizens at the center of service delivery. By linking FIDA, our national digital ID, with payment systems and the massive data exchange, we enable secure access to services, seamless transactions, and responsible data sharing, fostering trust and driving our economy forward. In 2020, Ethiopia established Africa's first artificial intelligence institute. Building on this foundation, we are preparing to launch an AI university anchored in the Ethiopian philosophy of Maddamer, synergy through purposeful collaboration. This institution will unite human values with machine intelligence, local context with global relevance, and scientific rigor with applied impact. It will ensure technology drives growth and position Africa as a global contributor in the age of intelligence. Ethiopia is also continuing to invest in connectivity. Through Ethiopian Airlines, we connect people, link markets, and move goods. To sustain this momentum, we are building Africa's largest airport, a next-generation gateway that will anchor our continent in global value chain. Beyond aviation, Ethio Telecom is expanding across Africa, bridging the digital divide and linking our continent's future through strategic partnerships. Yet, connectivity must be complete. For a nation like Ethiopia, with over 130 million people, sustainable growth requires diversified access. Ensuring reliable access to the sea through peaceful cooperation is fundamental to our economic future and to long-term stability and prosperity in the Horn of Africa. Excellencies, we meet at a moment of profound global transition. In this era of uncertainty, Africa's strengths will lie in a union that is confident and united. As we approach the African Union Silver Jubilee, the moment marks a transition from foundational unity to functional sovereignty. Sovereignty means owning our narrative. Through initiatives like Pulse of Africa, we amplify African voices because development is never complete without our story. Africa can contribute stability, scale, and solutions to a changing world. But we must do more than respond to crisis. We must shape agendas, turning vision into action and leading with purpose. Every river we manage, every city we design, and every digital platform we deploy must generate resilient opportunity and dignity. By 2063, Africa will be defined by what we secure, what we sustain, and what we share. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our moment, and this is our responsibility. To conclude, I extend my appreciation to our outgoing chairperson, President João Lourenço, for his leadership and service to our union. I also warmly congratulate our new incoming chairperson and wish him success in guiding Africa forward. God bless Ethiopia. God bless Africa. I thank you.